Okay, what's going on? Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Welcome to another week of Conversations with a Masterful Raconteur. Florida's own Barry S. McLeod, truly the right kind of different. I want to share with y'all a little thing, about these fortune cookies here, just in a few minutes. Um, um, I went and I went and got some Chinese food the other day, and normally they give me one, maybe two fortune cookies, but this time they gave me like one, two, three, four, five fortune cookies, right? So as I was putting my thoughts together about what I want to talk about today, I decided to break open one of the fortune cookies, and I just picked one randomly, and it reads, I like to see what the fortunes are, because if you like me, sometimes you're hopeful and you hope that you get a fortune cookie that's going to say something that you want to hear, and it's going to be true or turn out to be true, whatever. But it says, your imagination will point you in a new direction. And that's pretty cool for me today. I'm like, you know what? Because I was thinking about um, uh, writing something new and completely different, and I had not come to a conclusion as to what I would write about. So I'm going to say that my fortune from this fortune cookie here is my confirmation that I'm going to have to at some point write about this idea that I'm about to tell you. And but before I get started here, y'all check me out at bbingin.com, bbingn.com. Check me out at barrysmcleod.com. Most of you who are logged in with me each week, you already know that I'm producing a short film series called She the Player. And I got a little short uh, promo out that I've been testing to get reactions from people. And so far, so good. People have been they have shown the kind of intrigue or interest to see the film, and that's all I wanted. And I just finished editing um, a 6-minute scene, and I was cracking up the whole while. I was cracking up the whole while. She the Player stars Michaela Wimbish, Max Green, Uncle Clean, and that cool, smooth, slick chickie. That's a cool brother. And also Funk Man, the original. Y'all know who that is? Okay. But man, it's just it just was so funny. It was so funny. And I was thinking to myself, okay, Barry, okay, look at this objectively, outside of yourself. Is this really funny? Or is it funny because it's your work and your writing? No, there's some funny stuff here, man. It's over the top. Y'all got to check it out. I just created a fan page for She the Player, and if you're on Facebook, um, you can go Facebook. We dot like dot to dot laugh. We like to laugh. That's our official fan page for She the Player. And what we're going to do on that fan page is we're going to just build it up with just fans, not fluff, but fans and people who really are interested in seeing the film. So we're going to put all of the most important uh, stuff on there. We all will tell you about it. Oh, I forgot. I always make this mistake. Clarice Kentwood is an exceptional comedian. I really like her a lot, and she's also in She the Player. And I'm looking forward to working with her a whole lot more. But we're telling our friends and family to send a friend request to Facebook/We Like to Laugh. And you're going to be the ones who get all the real good nuggets about the show. Because, you know, when you got a page with that's dedicated to fans, the fans they benefit better than from your regular page because a lot of people just scan and hit like and don't even pay attention to what's going on. But the fan page is for those who really want to know, want to keep up with what's going on with the film. And God bless us to get stay on course. It's going to be our New Year celebration. We're going to release the episodes, and so we're filming now, and we're getting it together. If we can do it sooner, we will. But that's a good time frame when you consider the process of filming and editing and all of that stuff. So y'all stay tuned for She the Player. And if you happen to be one of those who are really interested in seeing the film, then you want to go to Facebook. We Like to Laugh. And we also have an Instagram page. Same thing. She the Player. We Like to Laugh. And so, yeah, y'all log in with me and stay logged in with me because if you like comedy, you're going to love She the Player. I promise. Now, back to my uh, my fortune reading today. Your imagination will point you in a new direction. How could I really know what that means? But I like that. I like that. I can't wait to see what my other fortune cookies are gonna say. But I like this one. I just chose it randomly, and I like that. Your imagination will point you in a new direction. Any of you who is a real true creative, you already know that our minds, the way our minds work, we're always exercising our imagination, and we're always just going left, right, up, bottom, just wherever our imagination takes us. But I like the prompt. I like the nudge that this gives to me because I was thinking about writing something that has to do with my topic for today, which is um, yo A being caught in the storm. See, we here in Florida in particular, uh, we don't make light of these storms, these hurricanes and tornadoes and stuff. And man, there's been some other places that have been completely devastated. Um, and so as I'm talking out of a comedy realm, in no way whatsoever, anyway, however, whatsoever, do I mean to be insensitive or disrespectful to people who have been impacted by the storm, irregardless uh, to what degree you were. Because I have some very close friends and stuff that have had some real damage to their homes and stuff, and some people have lost their whole communities. You know, so that's like a serious thing. And now we got Hurricane Milton, I think that's his name, getting ready to come through in the next couple of days. And man, people are bracing for that. But that is really why I want to say what I want to say today about your behind being caught in the storm. When Helene came through last week, I remember seeing on the news a guy and his dog, out in the ocean being rescued. Their sailboat flipped over. You know, if you want to ride the storm out, that's your prerogative. But y'all just best be glad that I am not the governor, okay? Because I cannot see like this storm, Milton. As of today, they said that it's a category 4. I think about an hour ago, and it's getting stronger. Some people are saying that it's going to get weak before it hit land. And if it gets weak before it hits land, it's going to be maybe a category 2. That's still quite a storm. And, for those of you who want to ride the storm out, you can ride the storm out if that's what you want to do. But once you get in trouble, when that storm, when that water start coming through and it's at your feet, and in a short period of time, it's at your kneecaps. I saw a clip, and many of you probably saw it too on the news last week. There was a family in a home that the water was up to their waist, and they were just in there. Man, that was, to me, that's scary. That's nothing to joke with, And so, I'm not making fun of these people. In no way am I making fun of you when you don't wrote it out, but you don't got in that jam. But if I'm the governor, I'm not sending rescue people into harm's way. Their lives, they have family, they have children, they have spouses. Some of them have people with families with special needs. I mean, you want to ride the storm out when you got this information days in advance. You want to ride the storm out. Okay, you can ride it out, but we ain't coming to get you until the storm is gone. If you still around when the storm is gone, then yeah, we come do everything that we can for you. So I just would like to encourage you, if you are on the coastline or in the direction of where the storm is coming, you better get out of there, because that's a bad situation to be in. I have never been in that kind of situation. I remember the first time I was in a hurricane, I was living with my aunt in Miami. Anybody from Miami? I used to live at 1055 Northwest 58th Terrace. I went to Orchard Villa Elementary School down there. And I was in some hurricanes as a kid. And I being a child, you don't understand the danger. My aunt, my uncle that was keeping me, they understood whatever it was, but I didn't. Only thing I knew was after the storm was over with, it was going to be some coconuts all over the ground. And I was crazy about them coconuts. I used to love to peel them and break them open, drink some of the juice, and eat the coconut meat out. That's all I remember. So I had no awareness of the danger. But we grown folks, we done had 2 storms already in Florida, and people still devastated, still trying to figure out how they're going to go forward. And now we got another storm coming through. It's going to be bad, y'all. It's going to be bad. Now, if you want to play Superman, Superwoman, I'm here to tell you, Superman and Superwoman are fiction. They ain't real. They ain't real at all. So you might want to get up out of there while you still can. It's hard to get gasoline in some places. It's hard to get water. Those supplies, man, they selling off the shelf. And our government ain't cutting us no slack as much as they say they love us and want our votes and stuff. These are the times when they really should be saying, here in America, the richest, the best country to live in. When our people get in trouble, they right there in the trouble zone. We're not going to be price gouging on them. Think about that. We're not going to price gouge on them. This is a time when you should give them a discount, if not for free. Somebody needs some water, batteries, those kinds of things. But this is America. But anyway, you need to get your A out of there and go somewhere where you stand a chance of being safe. That's what you need to do. And when you're sitting around talking about, oh, help me, I'm in trouble, and you got your pets, and I'm a dog lover. If those of you already know, I'm a dog lover. And you got your pets in that situation, it's not pretty. And that's just, it's not right for you to put even your pets in harm's way like that, just because you don't want to make provisions when you have the opportunity to do it in advance. You just gonna ride it out. Okay, go ahead and ride it out. You know, and just do what you're gonna do. Want to send a shout out there to Chad Johnson, Alicia, Yvette. What's up, Willie? Hilda, how you doing? Thanks for logging in with me today. I'm talking about this storm, and I'm talking about with my fortune cookie that I read my fortune, and it says your imagination will point you in a new direction. Well, I absorbed that as me being a writer and a creative and stuff like that. So I was just thinking about how could I write something comedy about the storm, because I don't want to write anything all dramatic and deep. It's enough pain in it. So how could I write something about comedy? And there ain't nothing funny about a person being caught in the storm and being devastated by the storm or losing their homes and their lives and these kinds of things. Ain't nothing funny. So I think I'm going to explore that. And I'm just tampering with ideas. And by me talking it out with y'all like that, uh, sometimes some of y'all give me some feedback and stuff. So, I'm just kind of like dancing with this right now, just to put my thoughts and stuff together, how I want to write something about it. Because I might just want to write a little skit or two about being in that kind of a situation and try to make some light out of a dark, terrible situation in such a way that people might be able to appreciate it, because really there's nothing anybody can do that everybody's going to like. I don't care who you are, what you're going to do. What's up, Priscilla? What's up, Patricia? Thanks for logging in. But, you know, um, I know in the last storm, all I really lost is some tree branches and on the ground. I mean, I had tree branches on the ground, but I lost a little bit of siding off the house. So I did pretty good. And I was talking to a guy today who's from Micanopy area. Uh, he said he just got power back. His power was out like for about 5 days. And most of us, our power was out for less than 24 hours. Some people don't have nothing. Don't have nothing. So, man, get out of there. Get out of there. Otherwise, you might be somebody I'm going to write about. Because when I see stuff on the news like that, I don't laugh about it. My heart goes out to these people. But as a creative, if I think that way, if I choose to think that way, if I choose to think that way about, okay, this is a terrible situation, how could I write something and make it comedy? Well, I can see myself writing something out of comedy. For example, the guy that was actually in the news, uh, they're in the water and it's just him and his dog. This is the last place I would have been on a boat. You know, Large ships and stuff, they get out of there. Now, why you out there on the sailboat with your dog? I can just imagine that dog saying, hey, man, this is some BS here. You know, you could have left me back there where I was at, but no, you're going to bring me out here on a boat because I'm loyal to you. I'm man's best friend. I did not know this is what it was going to turn out to be. You know, I can write some crazy, silly stuff out of that right there that I think people might can laugh at, even though it's the situation that it is. So, yeah. But while I got you, I'm going to open up another one of these fortune cookies and see what this one tell me. It might tell me, shut the hell up, Barry, and don't write nothing. Let's see what this one is going to tell me. What's up, Tony Howard? Let's see what this one is going to tell me. You will soon encounter a string of good luck. And then it says much needed relaxation. Okay, I'll go for that one. Let's see what this one's going to say. They gave me 5 fortune cookies. One person. Guess they must be trying to get rid of fortune cookies. Great prosperity is at your fingertips. Do they just say stuff to try to keep you inspired or encouraged or whatever? Hey, what what what's the purpose of them putting this in there? Is that to make us come back to their restaurant and support them again? An unexpected event will bring you many riches. Okay, that'll be cool. I'll take either one of these so far. Okay, my last one. Let's see what it says. Diane Hollis, how you doing? Let's see what this one is going to say. Now, this is a trip. Much wealth lies ahead. Okay, I got much wealth lies ahead. An unexpected event will bring you many riches. Great prosperity is at your fingertips. And you will soon encounter a string of good luck, and your imagination will point you in a new direction. What's up, Tony? Now, you see my friend Tony, she see that she's gonna say something very positive and encouraging for me. That's what I love about her. So that's what it say, Tony. Now, I don't know. Maybe I need to rush on out there and get me some more lottery tickets while I can before the storm come and tear the machine down. What? Yeah, okay. I wonder how this is going to happen. I'm going to claim it. I'm going to claim all of them. Be a rich man. Unexpected event will bring you many riches. I hope that's like 2024. Anyway, y'all, I just wanted to hang out with y'all for a minute. I really hope that everybody be safe during the storm. I know that I'm doing what I can. My dog Bella, she, them animals got them instincts and stuff, and she be running to the door and looking out the window, and it's like she got thoughts and stuff. I wish I could read her mind sometime, but anyway, yeah, we all ready best we can be. I hope that each one of you all are. My good friend Tony Howard over there last week, we go way, 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 way back. I mean, we would go way back. I was so grateful. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna shut it down. So grateful. Last week he called me. It was either the Thursday when Helene came through earlier that day or something like that. I don't forgot. But he checked on me. He said, "Hey man, I see you got that hurricane coming down there. You okay?" I was like, "Hey man, I'm all right. Appreciate you calling." We talked for a little bit. Then the next day, the hurricane goes up there where he's at and scared the daylights out of them. So I called him back, asked him, "Hey man, Tony, you all right?" He said, "Hey man, we hanging." See, you don't know. You just don't know because they be projecting that the storm is gonna go this way and go that way, and that's Mother Nature. That's the Creator doing what He doing. Man is just doing the best he can to project what he can and tell us what he can, and he's right a lot of times. Thank God, he's right a lot of times. They're talented. They're good with that. But at the same time, we don't know because a lot of people thought that the hurricane last week was going to go more west, northwest, and it didn't. It went more northeast and shocked and devastated a lot of people. So anyway, y'all be careful out there. Y'all be careful and call your friends and the people that you really care about and just say something positive, especially if you have an elderly person in your life. I talked to my aunt today. She's 93. I asked her, was she doing okay? She says she's fine. She don't need anything. And so we don't know. We don't know when the last time for anything could be us, could be them. Call your loved ones, say something positive to them. And thank you for chiming in with another week of conversations with a masterful raconteur. Florida's own Barry S. McLeod, truly the right kind of different. And thank you for that, Tony. I appreciate those words. His timing is perfect, and you will see his promise fulfilled. I appreciate that. Anyway, y'all be safe. Talk to you soon.